Kody Brown could eclipse David Woolley at his wedding? Kody Brown could eclipse David Woolley at his own wedding? This is by all accounts Kody's thought process would occur. Fans love David and Christine together. In any case, Kody isn't adored by quite a few people. Along these lines, this is something fascinating so that fans might hear Kody say. Continue to peruse to figure out more about this present circumstance. Christine Brown and David Woolley get hitched. Christine Brown was once hitched to Kody Brown. In any case, that relationship didn't work out. She was the primary spouse to leave Kody, as a matter of fact. Janelle and Mary followed. Christine burned through no opportunity when it came to finding love once more. She met David and they hit it off right away. Be that as it may, they rushed to leap to say, "I do." Fans were tired about how quick they were moving. Be that as it may, it has appeared to work out as they appear to be more joyful than at any other time. Presently, Kody and Robin might be desirous that Christine has found her blissful ending. Kody Brown could dominate him at his own wedding? Kody Brown assumes he would outdance David Woolley at his wedding. He brought this up while discussing not being welcome to their exceptional day. "I'm certain my kids, except Robin's all's youngsters, will be there. You know, it will be the family party. They will have an earthy-colored family mosh pit, which I designed, and it would simply be excessively off-kilter for me to be there because I would attempt to outmove the husband-to-be. So it was like, no doubt, that'd be recently attempting to appear the husband-to-be. Not cool." Indeed, Kody figures he would eclipse David on his exceptional day. Perhaps that is the explanation he was not welcomed. Nonetheless, Christine didn't need the memory of her past toward the beginning of her future. Fans regard Kody Brown has enraptured watchers, however an amazing new improvement has added a surprising turn to their continuous excursion, court-requested separate from classes. While Christine and Kody's choice to end their otherworldly marriage was finished genuinely and openly on the show, lawful commands have now expected them to find formal ways to explore the intricacies of their detachment. Fans have rushed to take apart this disclosure, addressing why such measures were fundamental and how it affects the previous couple's co-nurturing dynamic pushing ahead. Why separation classes were requested. While Christine and Kody's relationship didn't include a legitimate marriage, the disintegration of their otherworldly association actually conveys suggestions, especially with respect to their common obligations. The court's choice to command separate from classes probably originates from two key elements. Co-nurturing truly. With truly actually being a minor, guaranteeing a sound co-nurturing relationship is basic. Separate from classes frequently intend to furnish isolating couples with apparatuses to convey actually, resolve clashes, and focus on the youngster's prosperity. Legitimate customs encompassing care. Notwithstanding their profound marriage, Christine and Kody probably needed to address lawful care courses of action for truly when Christine migrated to Utah. Separate from classes could have been an essential to conclude guardianship arrangements. What separation classes include? Separate from classes are intended to assist people and couples with exploring the profound, strategic, and lawful difficulties of partition. For Christine and Kody, these classes could include compromise. Figuring out how to oversee conflicts productively, particularly with regards to choices about truly. Co-nurturing methodologies. Fostering a common way to deal with nurturing that limits pressure for truly and gives her a feeling of security. Close to home adapting. Understanding how to deal with the profound effect of their split and push ahead in a solid manner. Kid-focused independent direction. Guaranteeing that Truly's requirements stay at the very front of each and every conversation and choice. Christine's viewpoint. Christine has been vocal about her purposes behind leaving Kody, referring to long stretches of close-to-home disregard and an absence of organization. Since her flight, she has shown a wonderful capacity to revamp her life, zeroing in on her kids and new relationship with David Woolley. Christine probably sees the separation classes as a vital stage to safeguard Truly's close-to-home prosperity. Her eagerness to help out the court's requests shows her obligation to making an agreeable co-nurturing relationship, regardless of whether the excursion is testing. In interviews and via virtual entertainment, Christine has stressed the significance of focusing on her youngsters, expressing that her choice to leave Kody was driven by a craving to set a positive model for them. For Christine, the classes might address one more chance to reaffirm her commitment to her family's future. Kody's response. Kody, then again, has frequently communicated disappointment and harshness about Christine's takeoff. His hesitance to acknowledge liability regarding the breakdown of their relationship has been a common subject on sister spouses, and fans have estimated about how he could move toward the separation classes. A few watchers accept that Kody's participation may be more about satisfying a necessity than effectively captivating simultaneously. Others are confident that the classes could give him another point of view and urge him to adopt a more helpful strategy to co-nurturing truly. One fan remarked, "Perhaps these classes will at last assist Kody with seeing that his activities have outcomes and that truly merits better." Influence on truly. At the core of this present circumstance is truly, whose prosperity stays a first concern. Separate from classes are intended to limit the adverse consequence of partition on kids, and for truly, this could mean decreased strain between guardians. In the event that Christine and Kody can convey really, it will establish a more tranquil climate for truly. A steady co-nurturing plan. Separate from classes frequently stress the significance of consistency, guaranteeing that truly has a steady daily schedule and clear assumptions. Basic encouragement. With her folks prepared to deal with clashes maturely, truly might feel more upheld and less troubled by the aftermath of their partition. Fan responses. The insight about court-requested separate from classes has ignited a flood of responses from fans, large numbers of whom are petitioned about whether the classes will have an effect. Christine's making the best decision for truly, however I question Kody will view the classes in a serious way. He's too centered around himself. This could really help them. Truly merits guardians who can cooperate without steady show. It's miserable that it took a court request for Kody to try and think about dealing with co-nurturing. Christine's been doing all the truly difficult work. How this affects what's to come. While separate from classes will not supernaturally fix the long stretches of pressure among Christine and Kody, they address a stage toward a better unique. In the event that the two players approach the classes with a receptive outlook, they could acquire important devices to explore their new jobs as co-guardians. For Christine, the classes might build up her obligation to giving a steady, cherishing climate for truly. For Kody, they could act as a reminder, empowering him to take a more dynamic and positive job in his girl's life. End. The court-requested separate from classes for Christine and Kody earthy-colored feature the continuous difficulties of their split, especially with regards to co-nurturing truly. While the classes will not eradicate the past, they offer an opportunity for the two guardians to zero in on the main thing, truly satisfaction and prosperity. As fans keep on following this developing story, the expectation is that Christine and Kody can make peace and work together to make a more promising time to come for their loved ones. Whether the classes lead to significant change is not yet clear, however one thing is sure, truly merits nothing among fans, with one expression catching boundless consideration, Kody Brown's supposed murder face. Watchers are swirling with hypothesis after Robin Brown purportedly conceded that she and her youngsters feel uncomfortable around Kody when he's in one of his scandalous mindsets. Might there be truth to these apprehensions, or is this simply one more layer of the show unfurling inside the earthy-colored family? What is Kody's murder face? The expression murder face has turned into a famous way for fans to portray Kody's scary demeanor when he's furious or baffled. Throughout the long term, Kody has gained notoriety for his searing attitude and emotional eruptions, frequently coordinated at his spouses or kids during snapshots of contention. From wrinkled temples and gripped jaws to his penetrating glares, Kody's murder face is a serious issue to those on the less than desirable end. A few fans have kidded that his extraordinary articulation could leave somebody speechless, however Robin's supposed comments propose that it might go past innocuous vain behaviors. Robin's supposed worries. As per bits of gossip coursing among fans, Robin trusted in a dear companion that Kody's attitude has been progressively challenging to make do, especially during snapshots of high pressure. She allegedly referenced that her children feel awkward when Kody seems as though he's going to detonate, and she personally has begun to feel anxious during his irate episodes. One fan conjectured, Robin's children are youthful, and seeing Kody in a fury can't be simple for them. It's no big surprise they're terrified of his murder face. Does Kody's conduct cross a line? Kody's attitude has been a repetitive subject all through the series, however fans are partitioned on whether it's something special to truly stress over. Allies of Kody contend that his demeanors are essentially an impression of his energetic character. They trust his purported murder face is misrepresented by the altering system and that he isn't really undermining. Pundits of Kody, in any case, highlight minutes in the show where his outrage has appeared to be marginal dangerous. From yelling coordinates with Christine and Janelle to stomping out of family conversations, these occurrences have left fans addressing whether Kody's way of behaving could be sincerely harming to people around him. One concerned watcher shared, Kody probably won't understand how unnerving he goes over when he's irate, yet that doesn't pardon it. He wants to deal with dealing with his feelings, before it hurts more his loved ones. How Robin handles what is happening. As Kody's fourth and presently apparently just spouse, Robin has frequently been viewed as his nearest compatriot and greatest ally. Notwithstanding, fans are starting to contemplate whether her reliability to Kody is coming to the detriment of her and her youngster's prosperity. Robin apparently attempts to quiet Kody down when he's bombshell, yet some accept her endeavors just empower his way of behaving. A fan remarked, Robin doesn't consider Kody responsible. In the event that she continues to tread lightly for him, he won't ever change. And the children? The possibility that Robin's youngsters may fear Kody's attitude is especially upsetting for fans. Youngsters are profoundly delicate to the close-to-home elements of their family, and seeing a parent show outrage such that feels undermining can make enduring impacts. A few watchers are worried that the children might grow up incorporating the pressure in their home or in any event, dreading their dad's power. One fan noted, assuming Robin's children fear Kody, she wants to safeguard them, regardless of whether that implies having intense discussions with him. Kody's point of view. While Kody still can't seem to address these cases straightforwardly, he has recently protected his way to deal with nurturing and connections. In one episode, he expressed, I'm energetic on the grounds that I give it a second thought. In the event that I couldn't have cared less, I wouldn't contend energetically. Notwithstanding, pundits contend that enthusiasm shouldn't come at the expense of establishing a protected and steady climate for his loved ones. Fan responses. The subject of Kody's murder face has touched off warmed banters among fans via web-based entertainment. Kody's resentment has forever been disrupting, however hearing that Robin and her children are frightened takes it to an unheard-of level. This may be the reminder Kody needs to find support for his indignation issues. Robin's been protecting Kody for quite a long time, however presently seeing the cracks is clear even she's beginning. Others accept what is going on has been made a huge deal about. Kody's appearances may be serious, yet I question he's really terrifying anybody. It's only show for the cameras. Robin understood what she was pursuing when she wedded Kody. This is simply aspect of what his identity is. What's next for the earthy colors? As strain keeps on mounting inside the earthy-colored family, many fans are contemplating whether this is the start of the end for Kody and Robin's marriage. Assuming that Robin genuinely feels dangerous or awkward in her relationship, she might need to arrive at a few extreme conclusions about her future with Kody. For the time being, the spotlight will probably stay on how the family explores this rough period. Will Kody do whatever it may take to address his attitude and remake in trust with his better half and children? Or will his murder face keep on creating a shaded area over their lives? One thing is without a doubt, the show on sister spouses isn't dialing back at any point in the near future, and fans have gone off in an unexpected direction as enthusiasts of sister spouses witness what is by all accounts breaks framing in the once apparently strong underpinning of their marriage. The most recent episode of the hit attention show left watchers staggered as Kody straightforwardly abused Robin on public TV, igniting far-reaching hypotheses about the present status of their relationship and whether inconvenience is blending in the background. What occurred on screen? The pressure among Kody and Robin became obvious during a warmed conversation about the family's continuous monetary and profound battles. What stunned watchers most wasn't the subject of discussion, yet Kody's contemptuous and unforgiving tone toward Robin. At a certain point, Robin attempted to communicate her sentiments about the family's cracked state and the difficulties they're all confronting, yet Kody suddenly intruded on her, saying, "You assume you know how to fix everything, except you don't." His words, bound with dissatisfaction, left Robin noticeably steamed. Later in a similar scene, Kody multiplied down, saying, "I've been conveying this family on my back for a really long time. Perhaps it's time you began doing your fair share." This comment stung Robin as well as drew shock from fans, large numbers of whom believe Robin to be Kody's long-term most loved spouse and most vocal ally. Why fans are astonished. Kody and Robin have frequently been depicted as the most grounded pair inside the earthy-colored family. Since Robin joined the family in 2010, Kody has made no confidential of his inclination for her, frequently focusing on her necessities over those of his different spouses. Nonetheless, this new explosion has many fans addressing in the event that Kody's dissatisfaction with the breakdown of his plural marriage is currently saturating his relationship with Robin. A few watchers accept that Kody might be attacking Robin on the grounds that she has been his most confided-in comrade, making her an obvious objective for his lost displeasure. Is Kody's conduct an example? This isn't the initial time Kody's activities toward his spouses have gone under examination. Throughout the long term, fans have blamed Kody for being controlling, cavalier, and relationally repressed to his life partners, especially during seasons of contention. In late seasons, Kody's associations with Christine, Janelle, and Mary disentangled as he showed up more centered around keeping up with his bond with Robin. However, this most recent episode recommends that even Robin isn't invulnerable to Kody's attitude. A few fans have brought up that Kody's feelings of anxiety appear to be at an unequaled high because of monetary difficulties, the breakdown of his plural marriage, and mounting strain to keep his family above water. One watcher remarked, "Kody's taking out his disappointments on Robin in light of the fact that she's the main spouse left who hasn't left. It's unreasonable, yet it's average Kody." Robin's response. Robin's reaction to Kody's unforgiving words was a blend of shock and bitterness. She seemed heartbroken during the showdown, saying, "I'm doing all that can be expected, Kody. This is difficult for me either." Notwithstanding her endeavors to stop what is going on, Kody remained noticeably disturbed. Fans took to online entertainment to voice their help for Robin, with many communicating compassion toward her situation. Robin's constantly safeguarded Kody, however he just blamed everything on her. "It's unfortunate to watch," one fan tweeted. Others, in any case, were less lenient, blaming Robin for empowering Kody's conduct throughout the long term. Now that Kody's turning on Robin, perhaps she'll at last see what different spouses have been managing up and down, another watcher composed. How this affects their marriage. The developing strain among Kody and Robin brings up issues about the eventual fate of their marriage. While Robin has for quite some time been viewed as Kody's number one, obviously their relationship isn't so amazing as it once appeared. Monetary battles. The family's continuous cash misfortunes might be overwhelming their marriage. With the Browns confronting huge monetary difficulties because of their enormous home loan on Coyote Pass and different costs, Kody might be extending his pressure onto Robin. Profound burnout. As the last spouse standing, Robin might be feeling the heaviness of Kody's disappointments all the more intensely. Being his essential everyday encouragement framework could be negatively affecting her, particularly as Kody keeps on wrestling with the aftermath of his bombed relationships. Public tension. The extraordinary investigation from fans and the media adds one more layer of pressure to their relationship. Each contention and slip-up is amplified under the public eye, making it harder for Kody and Robin to secretly determine their issues. Fan responses. The occurrence has started an influx of conversation among sister spouses fans, with many offering their viewpoints via web-based entertainment. Kody's at long last appearance his real nature, to Robin. It's miserable, however perhaps now she'll comprehend the reason why different spouses left. Robin doesn't merit this. She's forever been faithful to Kody, and he's dealing with her like trash. This happens when you set up your resources in one place. Kody estranged his different spouses for Robyn, and presently, their marriage is self-destructing as well. Is this the start of the end? While it's too soon to say whether Kody and Robyn's marriage is ill-fated, the breaks are becoming more earnestly to overlook. In the event that Kody keeps on taking out his dissatisfactions on Robyn, their relationship could follow similar direction as his union with Christine, Janelle, and Mary. Until further notice, fans should keep a watch out how Kody and Robyn explore this difficult situation. Will they address their issues and work toward remaking their bond, or is this the start of the end for the final marriage in the earthy-colored family? One thing is sure, the show on sister spouses is nowhere near finished, and watchers will observe near perceive how this story unfurls.